we'll actually have an intellectual conversation. I can't change your feelings, so I don't really think that I can provide value to you, and I don't think this conversation is going to go that far. So if you don't have anything else for me, you could just direct your questions to like Olivia.
Okay, when I'm talking to you, I'll say your name. Oh, actually, I do have a question for you. How often you get your hair cut?
Ooh.
Why are you mad?
Listen, man, I pay my barber $2,500 a month, and he
I
comes to
highly doubt that because the other day you had like a little
he
crooked
comes to
part
my
right there.
listen again. There you go again, feeling like your feelings override facts. I pay my barber $2,500 place to come to my house twice a week, every Wednesday and every Saturday. And he's the best in San Diego. Hit up Brandon. That's house calls, man. Now, guys, yeah, I'm not saying that you got to do that, but listen, you want the best. You pay for the best, and if you support people, you support your friends. You support your friends. You believe in them. Support isn't just saying, "Hey, I support you." Support is like actively buying the business. We don't ask for discounts from our friends. That's not what the fuck we do. If somebody has a business, I'm gonna go, shit, I'm gonna overpay to support your business. I'm gonna ask you for a discount. That's how I fucking roll. I pay $2,500 every single month. $2,500 a month, and I get a haircut. One haircut a week, one lineup a week. So 8 times a month, my barber comes to my place.
Woo! Mm-hmm.
Can I have y'all website for like if I wanted to book?
Yeah, w.com. Go read a book. .com.
Olivia, that wasn't funny.
Oh, all the fun is all over here. Just go to www. Go to www. You know what? We got something better for you. Facebook.
Okay.
Go to Facebook, check your status, and I guarantee you it's going to be like, hey, I need to start coming with facts, not feelings.
Okay. Anyways, so Olivia, I do have a serious question, but it's like it's not really regarding Shanice, but it's like regarding the relationship with Sean and Shanice. So like, a little minute ago, you always said that you felt like it was your job to make Shanice feel loved and accepted, and I understand that part. But why did you feel like that if Sean, he relationship was different?
I know, but being a family, like not support or not give the utmost support to your sister, like that family is just kind of not going to be the highest of quality. Yeah, that's why.
Okay. Sean, do you be stuffing your pants? Do you stuff your pants with socks?
Come on.
Do I stuff
They look a little
my pants with socks?
Yeah, because that don't look real.
Guys, first of all, I'll be completely transparent. One, I'm more of a grower than a shower, but my testicles are my balls are really big. They're huge, like probably the biggest you've ever seen in your life. And let's just say I'm blessed in all areas. So that's why when I go to the gym, I have to wear compression shorts.
But we never it's only like we don't feel like that.
Listen, first of all, one, I like slim fit clothes. Two, I have ginormous balls, like figuratively and literally.
Period.
And I'm blessed in all areas. Okay, I'm blessed.
Okay. Anyway, so Olivia, I just wanted to let you know that you are loved. You are a queen. And I feel like people don't get on here and say it enough for you, but like, you don't need Sean. Like, you really don't. Like, I feel like you would thrive so much. Like how Shanice left and she like blew up and she doing all this big stuff. I feel like it'll be the same for you times 10 probably. Like, you just, I don't know, like you said this your first real relationship. So I feel like you just really need to branch out. Like, you didn't even have time to grow and experience life. And I understand that Sean got you feeling like you don't need to, but it's still like, I'm 22. Like, I have a boyfriend, but I don't want to be tied down right now. Like, I still want to go out, have fun. I still want to work on my business, do me. Like, I still want to, you feel me? Like, I'm young. I want to experience life. Like, it's more to life than a relationship and being in this penthouse. Let y'all call it penthouse. And Olivia, I am talking to you, so can you just please give me your undivided attention, please?
I got
So just like go out, just live, be happy, travel. You're still young. Like, you're not getting these times back. And I feel like Sean finna kick me off because he don't like what I'm saying. But yeah, that's true. That's the facts. Like, so just, you feel me? Go have fun. Like, it's okay to go where you can't get in the club, but it's okay to go when you do finally turn 21, go to the club. You feel me? Have a little drink or something. But
Yo, no, we don't promote that over here. So
Sean, y'all be high off coke every night. Please, you be high off crack, coke, whatever you do. Yeah, you fucking crackhead. I don't care. Olivia, go be happy, crackhead.
Yeah, we're supposed to take advice from you all. You guys fit.
And we're not knocking your guys' opinion, but it's just like, bro, those are your habits. You guys go and do all that stuff. That's not what we want to do. We want to grow. We want to help people. And the funny thing is, the only thing I hear you guys talk about is you. You guys don't talk about anybody else. You don't talk about your cousin. You don't talk about your family. You don't talk about your mom. You don't talk about your dad. You don't talk about your community. You don't talk about your church. You guys don't talk about anybody but yourself. You guys only think about yourself and what you guys want. And that's okay. That's your right. You guys have every right to do it. But that's just not what we think. We want to help people. And to any queens that come into my life, listen, I understand you got to take care of yourself. But at the end of the day, I'm all about helping you take your talents and maximizing those talents, share your gifts, help people. I want to go become a billionaire, and I will go become a billionaire, not because of me, not because I want it for me, to help people. My legacy on this planet is not going to be the money that I make, it's going to be the people that I help. You guys can go and talk about yourself at all, but we'll see in 10 years. Because only time will tell. But you guys are going to find out what I already know. And what I know is one day you guys are going to be like, damn, I talked to Sean Adams, and the only thing I did was ask him dumbass questions like, do you have a sock in your pants?
That's the first. That's definitely a first.
That's crazy.
They get worse. They get worse every time.
All right. Let's bring one more up here. Oh, by the way, for those of you guys that got more in your heart to hustle rather than hate, guys, I promise you all, I'm going to do so much good on this planet, more than you guys will ever realize. And it starts with that success group. That is like my baby. That is my gift to the world. We're building right now. Guys, I'm not thinking about today. I'm not thinking about tomorrow. I'm thinking about 10 years from now. And all I'm telling you is this. A year from now, you joining that success group, whether you agree with Polly or not, if you want to be better, if you're positive minded, I promise you join that group. It will be the best decision you made in your life, and it's free. You literally have there's no excuse. I just don't want to pour into people that don't appreciate me at all. You don't have to agree with me. You don't have to like me. You can think I look like a snapping turtle. You can think whatever. But if you're positive and you actually want to grow, guys, your network is your net worth. We got doctors in there. We got lawyers in there. We got a bunch of beautiful people. And I'm not talking about just the way they look. I mean their spirits. Your network is your net worth. Go hit the link in my bio. It's absolutely free. It'll be the best decision that you make all year. I promise you that. Join the group. We're doing a $10,000 giveaway when this. Dude, we're just going to be pouring so much value in there. We're going to help you guys level up mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, everything, emotionally. We're going to help you all so much. Olivia's in there answering questions, doing little masterminds and stuff.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So with that being said, we really want to help you all. Go. I know there's a lot of haters out there. Like I said, we're not for everybody. We're for the 1% of people. There's probably about 250 people in here who would even be interested in something like that. It's free. You got nothing to lose. Want a chance at winning 10K? Join the group. It's free, guys, okay? The single mom giveaways happen in the group. The college student giveaways happen in the group. The birthday giveaways happen in the group. Go and join the group. Every single month we pay a single mom's rent. Soon that'll be every day. I can't wait till I get rich enough to be able to do that every single day. That's going to make me happy. Guys, listen, my legacy will not be the money I make. My legacy will be the people I help. I had 2 of my clients today buy their dream car. Do you know how fucking good that feels? Do you know how good that feels? 2 of my clients, one a partner, got their dream car today. 2. Shit, comment down below, man. What's your dream car? We want to know. I'll tell you my dream car. I don't really have dream cars. I got goals, to be honest. Remember that?
Oh wait, okay. Where did they find Success Group?
Hit the link in my bio, y'all. Sean_T_Adams. Hit that link. I'm gonna change my name to Sean. Hit the link Adams. All right, guys. I want to help you guys buy your dream car, man.
Somebody in the group said my dream car is a driver. Period.
No, that's.
Next guest, Mickey? Ooh. Nabby ASMR. Let's see if. Hello.
Hi.
Nabby ASMR, how are ya?
Good.
Good. Can you turn your camera on?
Yes. Is it on? I'm sorry, I was working. Is it
Good.
on?
No, you have to press save.
Oh, okay.
Okay, there you go.
Hi.
Hi. How are
I was
you?
surprised I'm actually here. But I have a question for Sean.
What's your name? Where are you from?
I'm Nabby. I live in Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh, I love that. Would you be in a poly relationship?
Well, I was once.
Got you. Okay, cool.
Yes, I was, but I know Sean was saying like when you're in a poly relationship, it's all about the men, how they feel. I'm sorry, I was working. And then it's not really how the woman is feeling. So I remember
Service. We give the most, we need the least. I need 3 things from my queen: loyalty, respect, communication. That's it. It's not fucking about me.
right. I understand about that. But the thing is that the men usually don't have the respect for the women.
Listen, you have no respect. You're on my platform over talking me on something that you're misquoting. You're speaking on misinformation. You're speaking on things that are not true. So allow me to clear the air. A man is a man of service. He is responsible for the people that he's leading. I only want to be with a queen if I feel like I'm the best guy on the planet, and if she feels like I'm the best guy on the planet to help her reach her potential. That has nothing to do with me. I have everything to give.
So you don't want your queen to be satisfied or satisfy herself?
What?
Okay, because I used to be in the poly relationship, and it was more like, yes, the man is happy with the decision they're on, like just having plenty of women, but we cannot fall in love with someone else or
Oh, hell no.
get attached with.
You want to fall in love with somebody else? Go be with somebody else.
Or bring someone too. Like example, how Shanice and Olivia, they couldn't really get too close to each other. It would be like leaving you out. That's what I'm trying to say. It's all about the man and not really about the queen that you guys are calling.
I never said they couldn't leave. They could not be with each other, be friends. I never said that. If I date 2 queens and they happen to be bisexual,
No, because the first girl who was there, she just asked if there were and they come together. You said it's not going to happen because it doesn't really involve you. They're going to be more with each other mostly and not
Yes.
really with you.
I absolutely stand on that. I don't do relationships for sex. I think it's very basic. I think it's very low vibrational.
But you say you love sex.
Listen.
Sex, it's all about what you missed with your last relationship.
Listen, you got 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason. If you're going to ask me a question, you should listen. I understand that you're
Go ahead,
passionate
Sean.
about it. I understand that it can be emotional, but just listen.
Hey, be who you are for your pride. Don't hide. Be who you are.
Allow me
No,
to.
it's not emotional. I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to understand what did I miss. So from hearing from you saying it's all about the man, you being the king and you just have plenty of queens. So how does the queens are supposed to be satisfied too? That's what I'm trying to understand. Because for me, it wasn't like that.
Blow my queens back out every single day. So ladies, anybody that's in a relationship, this stuff that looks fake, that y'all say looks fake, be prepared because it's coming and it's coming every day. And by it's coming, I mean you're coming because real men don't come. All right, everybody know the ladies come first, right?
Be who you are.
Definitely something that I realize it's very important to take care of your queen. However, we're not gonna do relationships for sex. If we're not building together, it's not happening. I'm not doing that. It's when you sit up here, if a girl's with me and then she's with another girl, who knows who that girl's with? She could be with another guy or another girl or another this. And now I'm taking all that energy.
But you're doing that. You're with another girl.
Listen, you cut me off one more time. I'm just.
You see me in the middle of a conversation? Don't interrupt. Rude.
Sean.
All right, so with that being said, if a girl's messing with another girl and that girl I'm not messing with, she's messing with another guy or messing with another girl and that girl can be messing with another guy, it's just too much energy. It's very close. We only mess with each other. And energy exchange is real. Sex is very, 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 very powerful and it's nothing to play around with. That doesn't was to pass up a chance to be with me because she can't get her rocks off with another girl that isn't in our family, then she'll be gone.
So
Listen,
if
I'm gonna put it to you like this. I'm non-negotiable. Any queen, anything I ask of my queens, it should be yes, because I'm an ethical guy and I'm never gonna ask my queens to do something unethical. I'm never gonna ask them to do something illegal. I'm never gonna ask them to do something that will harm them.
The lies. There you go. This bitch. I'm telling you. Trifling.
All right, so if I ask them something, it's going to be very reasonable and it's yes, okay? If I want you to talk to me a certain way, they're going to talk to me a certain way. If we're building together, we're building together. It is what it is because we're supposed to be assets of a motherfucking gang that's supposed to ride or die for each other. How the fuck you going to win with somebody that's just on their own program? How you going to win with that? I'm coaching and I put the quarterback in the game and the quarterback tells the wide receiver to run this route. He's like, nah, bro, I don't feel like
Sean, calm down.
Rude.
He's like, no, I don't feel like running that route. I'm gonna run this route. You can't win with somebody that's on their own program. You can't win the Super Bowl with somebody that's on their own program. That's not how it works. You think that I don't see girls every single day that I want to smash, that I want to go and get inside? Every single day. Now at this point, almost every single hour, I have people hitting me up.
Of course, but how are we supposed to see what you look like? That's the thing. How's little old me supposed to see what you look like?
When you get a random DM from.
Nothing, was just trying to figure out why you private. That's all. Hope all is well. How you doing today? But that's crazy because what if the looky-loos are handsome like me? How are we supposed to see what you look like? Of course, but how are we supposed to see what you look like? That's the thing. How's little old me supposed to see what you look like?
Very aggressive, and I appreciate all of them. You think there's not women that I want to smash? Y'all think it's crazy, but I'm telling y'all, if y'all run into a motherfucker like me in person, your jaw will hit the floor. You'd be like, God damn, that's a man. Every single day I have opportunities, and every day I decline. I don't have sex outside of relationships. I don't. So you aren't the only one that's sacrificing. I'm sacrificing the most. I'm sacrificing more than anything. Anything I'm going to ask of my queens, I'm going to be giving more. If I ask you to wake up at 5 a.m. to hit the gym, guess what? I'm going to be up at 3:30. If I'm telling you to do X, Y, Z, guess what? I'm doing this. If I'm telling you, hey, I want you to get your business to 20,000 a month, I'm going to show you like, hey, I'm already doing 20,000 a day, a week, or whatever it is. A leader does not tell you what to do. A leader shows you what to do.
Right.
You get that?
Yeah. Are you happy now?
I'm something now.
Okay. All right. So, Olivia, my question is, how do you see how do you see your future? Like, are you ever going to have kids with Sean, and even with other queens that will come along? Where do you really see yourself? Because we had Shanice who was here before, and she was saying like, yeah, I like where I am, and I love being in this relationship. But later on, she left when she wasn't happy with the I'll tell you what to do and you do what I do. I ask you to do like whatever Sean was saying. But where do you see Sean? I'm sorry, I was talking to Olivia. You told me to hush, and I did hush.
Yeah, listen, Shanice left because I was being a bitch and I wasn't doing what I needed to do as a man and as a leader.
So what is it that you didn't do as a man? Because you say you're doing everything perfect. You're a leader. No, so I was talking, right?
I wasn't fucking her
I hushed when I was talking.
Supporting her. I wasn't supporting her properly. I wasn't supporting her emotionally. I wasn't supporting her financially. I wasn't supporting her physically. I wasn't receptive to the communication. I wasn't the rock that she needed when the emotional waves came crashing. There was so much stuff. I got comfortable. She met a motherfucker that was so cold, so disciplined, so motherfucking on point. I was rare, ripped, rich, and real. That's what I was. And then I got comfortable. And then I just was not the guy that she fell in love with. And instead of her saying, hey, let's fix this, she just lost belief. Okay, I get it.
Question.
Listen,
Professor.
Agree with it.
Quick question. So do you think
Listen.
Olivia will feel the same thing too?
Yes. 100%, but I'm not gonna miss. I'm never gonna miss, because the thing about me,
but you might miss when the other one will come.
When adversity hits me, I get better. I'm not gonna miss. I understood. I got the fucking lesson. I didn't need to lose Shanice. All I needed to hear was have her say like, "Hey, I don't want to be here anymore," and it instantly snapped me out of whatever the fuck I was in. And ever since then, I've been on fucking point. I've been on fucking point.
So you're on point right now because you're only focusing on Olivia. So I'm thinking, what if you start having like more than just 1 or 2 and 3, and then there's the second one who's demanding more, and then the third one is asking for more, and how are you going to focus on Olivia?
Here's the thing that you guys do. You guys feel like just because you fail at something once, you can't come back and try it again. Because in school, they teach you guys, they give you the lesson first, and then they give you the test. And they say, if you fail this test, you're bad, that's not how it works. Well, guess what, guys? In life, you get the test first, and then you get the lesson. You have to fail the test first, and then you get the lesson.
Actually, at school, you have to take the test first before you get in school.
No, and then you get the lesson. You get
exactly.
The lesson. You get the lesson after.
So you don't just get the lesson before you take the test.
Bro, you do not listen. You're like literally like so hard.
No, I was listening, but you wouldn't. You kept cutting me off. So I was asking Olivia a question. First, I was asking Olivia, and then you start talking over me, and then she never answered my question because you start answering a bunch of questions.
Because you guys just sit up here and say stuff that's just not true.
That was her opinion. What she wants to say, what she's thinking, like just. I was just asking her opinion. What do you think? Where do you see your future right now? Because right now she's the number one in this relationship. Before it was Shanice who was the number one. And then she felt like she wasn't number one anymore. You know, you weren't taking care of her anymore. That's how you lost her. And you're like, well, I wasn't respecting her. I wasn't doing this. I wasn't doing that. But so I'm thinking, would it happen with Olivia? What Olivia's plan next? Is she's going to also leave because she's starting to notice the second one is taking more attention, or the third one is getting more attention? So what's her future? Is she going to ever have kids, or where's she seeing herself in the future? That's my question to her. It wasn't to you, really to you, but you start getting all upset about something else. But
I'm gonna
like,
have
where
kids.
do you really see yourself?
I'm gonna have kids. We're going to be helping multiple people, multiple business owners.
No, I'm saying not we. I'm saying you. Where
Well,
do you
I'm
see
gonna be-
yourself?
I'm gonna be here, and that's gonna involve we. So how else do you want me to?
I'm gonna do this. It's about me, but I'm saying about you. When it doesn't involve Sean, where do you see yourself? What do you say about, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna help other people? Yes, it's gonna include Sean, but I'm gonna also do this, I'm gonna do that. That's my question.
Lovely. Listen, I feel like you want an answer from me that says I, when in actuality, we're not going to be divisive just because you guys want it to be. Like, we don't want to be divided. And you guys you expect me to say an answer where I separate myself from Sean, but in actuality, we are family.
You're your own person too.
I know that too, but the thing is, you guys like expected an answer that so I can seem separated from him. In actuality, if a wife and a husband were traditionally married in a monogamous, they got married, all of this stuff traditional. If she said something, what is your goal? And she said, oh, I can't wait to do this with my husband. You guys would have no problem with that. But all of a sudden, I'm saying it with him, the man I'm going to build life with too, you guys have a problem with it. Like, that just, well, why is it
I don't have a problem with that, because I think I seem to understand, because Sean pretty much answered everything. That's where do you see yourself? She might say, well, I would love to go on vacation, just take a break from kids, or I would love to do this, or go shopping. There's something that someone who's going to say hi. Go ahead, Sean.
I want to add one thing. Listen, this is the trick that they trick you all. They tell you guys to enjoy life rather than creating the life you enjoy. They try to make you accept your life and they tell you just enjoy it. You're from. That is the hack. That is the key to it. Who does Olivia help by just going on vacation? Dude, we're going to travel the world. We're going to build freaking schools, communities in Africa. We're going to freaking feed people in every single continent on this planet. That all comes with the territory. The goal is to create a life that you don't need a vacation from. If you need a vacation, that's a calling from your conscience that you're not in alignment and you're not being your highest self. Get tired and tapped out when you're losing in a fight. When you're winning, you never get tired. You can do it all day. If you are getting tired, burnt out, it's because you're not crushing it enough. You're probably not making enough money or achieving enough. You don't feel purposeful in the work that you're doing. So that means something needs to change. Guys, regret is your guideline. Whatever you regret in into the infinite intelligence of the universe. And I'm telling you, I used to be this motherfucker. I really used to be on point and I slipped, but now I'm tapped in and I'm stronger and I'm wiser and I'm hungrier than ever before. You guys are about to see a motherfucker that's just so fucking cold. It's ridiculous. Like, you guys have no idea how much this experience is going to push me. It's crazy. And it's not about me shitting on you guys. It's about me helping you guys. Because 3 years ago, I was homeless, sleeping in my car. And today I made $27,000 and signed the biggest deal of my life. And I got over 10 Miss States in my DMs. Every day I get dozens of messages from beautiful women. And I appreciate every single one of them asking to be my next queen. I have dates lined up for the next 2 months. It's pure alignment.
Okay.
The level up has to be.
So pretty much you're saying it's for now, just because you're with Olivia, you're focusing on Olivia now. We're gonna do this, but imagine when you're gonna have, you say here, I see my king will have 7 queens. It's not easy to maintain 7 queens. Everybody comes with their own personality, needs, and all those things. So are you gonna have 7 today and one leave, and then another one, and then maybe 2 at the same time, and then you're just gonna say, well, I had 7 queens, or what is it gonna be? Because you can't say, well, we're gonna all travel. You're saying we can't get it. Olivia can't get a break, or she can't think of vacation, or she can't go vacation by herself. But when you're gonna have all 7 of them, I'm sure Olivia will want to be like, I just want to escape and go somewhere, just chill by myself and not involve all of you guys at the same time. Or say, well, I'm going to have kids also. That's what I'm trying to say. At one point, you're going to want to say, well, I want to do this for myself for now. You see what I'm saying? I'm not saying
with originations, and what you fail to realize, you make good points, but guys, none of that stuff matters. Where there is commitment, creativity will follow. Guys, imperfect action is the key to everything. You have to get good. You have to get started to be great. A baby doesn't learn how to walk until it stands. The path will illuminate as you walk. Imperfect action is everything. You guys think you guys gotta have everything figured out. You don't. Dude, I wanna become a millionaire. That's the goal. Hey, you just tell yourself, I wanna become a millionaire. It doesn't matter if you go do trading, you go do sales, you go do real estate. It doesn't fucking matter. Just make the committed decision. Hey, this is the goal, this is the target. Be stern on your vision and fluid on how you get there. The path will illuminate as you guys walk it. All this, I gotta have it all figured out. I need the perfect plan to achieve my goals. Guys, it's bullshit. And it's all stuff that you guys think. It's all bullshit.
so you don't have to have goal to achieve. That's bullshit.
Listen, man, you're twisting the words. Have a goal, stick to it. Commit, figure it out. Commit, figure it out. Where there is commitment, creativity will follow.
Okay. That's it. I just want, because like I said, I used to be in a poly relationship, and I just couldn't do it because it was just too many. And then we start feeling different mind goals and everything. It was just like, well, I better leave instead of dealing with all, it was just too much pressure. But I'm sure you can handle that, and you're going to be happy with that. I'm sure now I think it's a thing. That, and it's always a disaster when there's a whole poly relationship going on. But I guess here it's quite different. But if you guys got it, then I would say go ahead. But thank you so much for having me tonight, and thank you for all the advice, and thank you guys for listening. And
Listen,
someone else can go on.
Gratitude is action, it's not words. You can sit up here and say thank you, but the best way to show us that you actually appreciate us and this wisdom that we're giving you is to actually apply it and change your life. With that being said, first of all, what are your goals?
My goals?
Yep.
My goals is to have financial freedom.
Okay,
Just,
what does that look
that's
like?
my goals, because I have my
that?
daughter, and I just want to be financial to help her, to just leave something for her, because I came from nothing either.
What does financial freedom look like to you?
Not to work.
On a monthly basis to be financially free. What's the number?
Like, I would say a year, maybe more than 100K.
So like more than
Yearly.
Because
I can't do monthly.
No. Let's put a number, because more than 100 is not a number. What is a number?
For monthly,
Yes.
maybe 7K.
7K is literally only 84,000 a month. I mean, a year. That is not.
I mean, I think that would be enough. I don't want plenty where it's
You
just.
said 100. So listen, what do you want to make? What do you want to make?
I just want to be finished or free. That's what I'm saying. With just because I have a daughter and I know in the future she's going to have to go to school, and school here it's quite expensive compared to my country because I'm really not from here.
What is financial freedom? So you think at 7,000 a month, you feel financially free? Is that your number?
That's more than what I make right now.
Okay, good. What are you doing to get there right now?
I'm going to school. Because right now I'm just medical records, and I'm trying to add more on that to become more than where I am.
What are you studying in school?
I'm doing for management for healthcare.
Okay, so you want to go into healthcare management and get a job?
That's where I am right now. Yeah.
Okay, so do you want time freedom? Because working and making 7,000 a month is cool, but what happened if you got fired?
I don't know.
All right, so what's your investment strategy?
I haven't got there, to be honest.
So here's what I would do. And it's not a bad thing, but number one, you got to make a committed decision and actually write down your number. If 7,000 is your number, that's your number. I think you're young. I think you're smart. I think you give up on yourself. I think you've been disappointed a couple times in life, and now you feel like certain things aren't real, certain things you can't achieve. Listen, you are much smarter than me. You're brighter than me. You're way more attractive than me. Today I did $27,000. 3 years ago I was sleeping in my car. There is nothing special about me. What is the point? I got the data. In order to get something, you got to know how to do it. KNOW. If you take away the K, take away the W, the knowledge and the wisdom, take away the knowledge and the wisdom, you got know. Right? You just got to know. So if you're not making the money that you want, it just means that you don't have the knowledge and the wisdom to actually achieve it. And if you do have knowledge and wisdom and you don't have the results that you want, then you probably got the wrong knowledge and wisdom. So you got to go find someone who has the results that you want and get it. If I were you, I would plan your route, because this AI stuff is about to put a lot of jobs out of business.
That's what I'm going to school to.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Good. There's going to be 300 million people that that lose jobs over the next 5 years worldwide. We're in for a big shock. So with that being said, if you own businesses and assets, that's going to skyrocket. So if I were you, I would try to get my passive income to $7,000 a month. And this is something I've actually achieved. I've actually achieved this, and this is something I'm very happy about. I'm more happy about my passive income than any amount of money I made. Any amount of money I made, that little amount of money, I'm happy about it, because that's true freedom. So your mind's in the right spot. But the thing I'm going to tell you is you got to get stern on your vision. You do not have to have a perfect plan. And I understand you've been disappointed at times in life, but just because you failed at something once doesn't mean you can't succeed from it. You can't succeed. So get very clear. Write down your goals every single day and work towards them and do the math.
Okay.
I hope that helps. And don't tell me you appreciate me, show me you appreciate me by actually going and coming up with a plan, implement it, getting financial freedom from you and your daughter. That's the best way you can show me you appreciate me. If we was in a relationship, you can't just say I appreciate you. You got to show me you appreciate me. If I'm in a relationship with you, I can't tell you that I love you. I have to show you that I love you. That's the problem with our fucking society. Too much fucking talk. Gratitude is not talk. It's fucking action. Okay, so if you appreciate me, you should be going to implement the steps to get to freedom. How can I get my passive income to $7,000 a month in the next 5 years? That's the question you should be asking yourself.
All right. Thank you, Sean.
Hope that helps. Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right. I'll let someone else talk. Thank you so much, Sean. Thank you, Olivia. See ya.
So much. Listen, man, we about to go to Instagram. Go to Sean_T_Adams. And while you're there, hit the link and join the success group. Join the 1%, guys.